Alright, and I'm live. Or I should be live. Let me get chat up quick. You know the usual spiel. This is a very... Okay, I am live. Cool. Stream manager. Now we're gonna do this and that. Really? Already? You're not a talk, Kyle. Let's give everyone a minute to join. We got one viewer. Thank you for tuning in, everybody who's tuning in. Oh yes, I'm definitely gay, Kyle, yes. 100%. Totally. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna get into it. You are in a single you are a single mother. Your daughter Lisa is an intelligent girl who doesn't have any friends. If you have a rag doll, soon Lisa will claim the doll can talk, and they're just beginning your nightmare. Can all be possessed as Lisa claims. If you are stuck, you can see our Facebook post about how to get the good ending in the story. Hello, welcome to the stream where you're doing the story of the doll. The doll. As a single mother, you know how hard it is to look after a 13-year-old girl. Hard but still joyful. Her presence gives you all the strength you need. Her name is Lisa. She's a shy girl. She doesn't talk much. You got divorced 3 years ago because he cheated on you with this secretary. Lisa misses her father, but you don't allow her to see him. She adores her father, but you think he's an asshole. Nice. Lisa's a special kid. Her teacher once said that she is too intelligent for a girl her age, but you already knew it. Her reactions are expectedly mature. She's also hardworking. You expect perfection from her. Her teacher told you that you must take Lisa to a psychiatrist. Psychiatrist. I know how to say words. You will do it soon. She's a lonely girl, maybe because she doesn't talk much. You think that she needs friends, so you bought her a rag doll to cease her loneliness. You buy the rag doll from a local toy store, not an expensive toy, nothing too fancy. Lisa might still like it. You know that expense doesn't make Lisa happier. The doll is a girl with big blue eyes and curly black hair. She has a wide grin that you can call friendly. Her dress is red, matching her shoes. She also has eyebrows. It's an interesting thing to add. The unnamed doll waits for her new owner in kid's bedroom. You haven't brought Lisa home from school yet. It's Friday, not a sunny day. The sky is covered with gray clouds. You are driving your car. Lisa sits on the next seat. Seatbelts are worn tight. She looks from the window blankly without any expression on her face. Remember that the math exam results are going to be announced today. You know, it's funny how the divorce happens and she's intelligent. I'm pretty sure there's just trauma. I think we can all just assume that's trauma. How are the exam results? Lisa sighs. Terrible. I am in the seventh. I'm seventh in class, not first like the previous exam. I know you will be mad at me. I didn't study enough. Oh God. It's okay, darling. She looked at you with slight surprise. You always scolded her whenever she wasn't the best. Now you say it. It's okay, darling. Give everyone a second to come back. Alright, just wait for him to come back. Fucking A. What's going on? Thank you for joining. I'm just waiting for everyone else to join back. Dun 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 dun. Good night, everybody. Apparently, I thought there was two people in my fucking what you call it, and I still have 0 viewers. That's lovely. All right. Hoping that everybody is here, I'm gonna continue. And whoever's not, you can watch it. I know my stream ended, or did it end again? Uh, it's whatever the time that is in standard time. Bedtime for Lisa. You visit Lisa's bed. Yeah, because I fixed it. Yes. You visit Lisa before she sleeps in her pink dotted pajamas. She's holding her doll in her arms. Mom, I'm gonna tell you something, but you won't believe it. After a few seconds of silence, she speaks. The dog can speak. She told me her name is Anna. Go on. Lisa explains. Anna says that she was nothing but a piece of light, a light that's drifting in absolute blackness. Listen, I don't know time, so it's 10 p.m. I got it now. Thank you. We collide in the infinite darkness. Then she found life in this doll. She was waiting in the toy store for a friend. Lonely, and today she found me. She says that she loves me. You throw the doll away. And what did you tell her? And what did you tell her? He smiles, and I said I'll be your new friend, and I'll always love her. She continues, and then she told me that she was happy, happy like the times when she used to be an angel. Uh, I believe you can keep it all. Lisa doesn't show her emotions usually, but this time you can see that she is surprised. Oh, thank you very much, Mom. She says you kiss her goodnight and then leave the with Anna. Because of all the hard work, you begin to feel tired and you go back and you go to bed. Don't take long, you fall asleep. A few hours later, you wake up to the sounds coming from outside. You hear hysterical laughter is coming from the garden. They belong to a girl, specifically Lisa's. You stand up and look outside the window. You see Lisa standing and laughing in the garden under pale moonlight. She is facing back. You can't see her face. Go to the garden. You climb down nervously. You wear your shoes and walk to the garden. Lisa doesn't react to your presence. You approach Lisa and put your hand on her shoulder. She turns and faces you. It is not Lisa's face. It is not even a human face. The texture of the face is gray rag. The eyes are quite big for a human. So is the wide smile. The voice changes. It doesn't belong to a girl now, but a demon. How lovely. She stares at you and laugh. You wake up. It was just a nightmare. You are all sweaty with terror. The morning is already broken. You decide to check on Lisa. Lisa is sleeping peacefully, hugging Anna. Anna is carrying a wide smile that annoys you now. But hey, it's normal. It would be terrible if the doll face was different than how you bought it. You go to the kitchen, prepare a weekend breakfast. You usually make omelet with sausage and Saturdays. You will repeat that habit today. You're in the kitchen. You take the sausage and eggs and yada yada yada. Slice. You need to draw. Pick up the meat knife. The knife isn't there. Look inside the garbage bin. Kitchen first. There we go. Use the whole kitchen. No drawer is not looked in. You even look in the fridge. Knife isn't there either. There's only one place you haven't looked, and their garbage bag. You open the lid. You couldn't find the knife in the garbage. You searched the knife everywhere possible, but it's in vain. You decide to use another knife to prepare the omelet. Preparing the omelet, Lisa wakes up and joins in the kitchen. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy. There is uneasiness on her face. And these options are fucking terrible, man. How one-sided. I also don't like how there's no music. Hello, Naplord. Welcome to the stream. We are dealing with a haunted doll. I'm just not gonna say anything. Breakfast is over. I need to study math. Lisa then climbs up to her room. You also need to work on a novel cover. You are both busy now. It is evening now. Ooh, spooky. As you work on the cover, you hear screams from Lisa's room. You rush into her room and find Lisa standing and breathing in panic. Her arm is full of stitches. She did it, and Lisa screams, showing her heavily wounded arms as blood leaks down to the floor. She jumped and ran away. Lisa points to the open window. Look outside. You can't see any running dolls there. Maybe because she ran away, or it is too dark outside. Lisa's lying. I won't let you harm her, Lisa. You crouch and hug Lisa as she cries. I know how hard it is to believe me now. Thank you for believing me, but please, I want to stay alone. I know that you won't come back, so you let her stay alone in her room. After closing the windows, and locking the door, make sure that no doll can trespass. You get into your own bedroom next Lisa's, and you can hear in case she needs you. Oh, there we go. Here's a crash. It's 3 a.m. now. It's raining outside. Lightning strike and light in your darkened room. You haven't slept. You don't care about the freelance work. You go to these events, make stress to care about business. You see Lisa's silhouette in the door. She walks in. Lisa turns the light on, approaches you. Mom, I need to confess something. That all was not possessed or anything. I made it up. Early to get psychiatric help. I feel a huge urge to murder you. Please help me. You hug her. You had done parenting failures before, but it was not too late to fix them, and your mentally ill daughter. The end. There are 2 possible endings. I got the achievement Good Mom. Nice. That was a very short game, so as one does, we're gonna go to Ouija. You are a single father now. Nice. Your wife Linda passed away while giving birth to your son a year ago. You will be able to use a Ouija board and contact with any entity who claims to be Linda in the story. Play. Loading. New Jersey, 1981. Single father, Linda, yada yada yada. Your son's name is Mark. He's a cute baby with blue eyes I got from his mother. I expected you were in agony with the loss of your wife. Make sure anything that you hold on to, all that matters. I'm gonna drink my hot chocolate quick, because I'm dying of thirst now. Ah, there we go. You have been in love with Linda since the first time you met. She was so pretty and you wanted to be with her forever. It still surprised you have such a charming woman to fall in love with you. During Linda's pregnancy, you lost your job at some point while having debts. She supported you in every way she could. Not only was she your wife, but also your best friend. You found another job after Mark was born and Linda died, but of course it doesn't make you a happy man when you have lost the best friend in your wife. Looking like, I can't fucking speak. That's fine. The Luigi board? Luigi board game? The Weki board? Damn, 5 viewers? Hello, everybody. This is not. Damn. Okay then. Hello. It gives you all the strength to go on as a single father. You see the future with. I can't fucking speak. I need to stop, drop, and roll. You see the future in his eyes and the past when you were happy with your family despite everything falling apart. You lose everything if you lost Mark. Then why are you playing with the Luigi board? Another reason what made Linda and Mark so significant is you had lost your parents too. Basically, you have no family members left except for your son. Nobody to consult for things that you need to talk with a family member. Linda's parents? You don't see those assholes anymore. They have done wrong to you, Linda. How nice. It is a foggy morning. You are taking a walk in a green forest, which is. Hello, welcome back. hiking into the path that leads to a lake. You have been there countless times. There's nobody else there. You see is here in the forest, but you somehow feel that there's someone awaits for the path end. Why is this even a choice? Just keep going. Here we go. You reach a lake and you encounter a woman who looks uncannily familiar standing at the side of the lake. She is turning. It goes alright. She's turning her back to you. You see that she has blonde hair and a black dress, so familiar. She slowly turns back and faces you with a smile on her beautiful face. She is nobody but Linda, completely alive. She's alive! Did you miss me, darling? Linda? Is that you? Yes, it is me. How is that possible? All that we see or seen is but a dream within a dream. She holds your hands by a Ouija board, and I will talk you through that. You know what Ouija pronounced Ouija or Ouija board is possible letters and yada yada yada. A strong wind starts blowing. In the blink of an eye, her flesh turns into ashes. How nice! The harsh wind carries the black ashes away, leaving a grim skeleton standing with you. You find yourself holding the hands of a skeleton who looks into your very soul, with carved eyes on her skull. Oh yeah, that sounds like you're like a normal spirit, alright? Yeah, like that's not a demon. Yeah, definitely not a demon. Why not be a demon? You wake up. It was a dream, a repeating one. You having this dream every night started a few days ago. It's a Monday morning now, and you are in a bedroom, but it's winter, but still sunny. After getting off the bed, you take a look at yourself in the mirror, hanged on the wall. You look worn out. Well, I assume so. Check out Mark. Your house has 2 stories. The bedrooms are at the upper one. You walk into Mark's bedroom, which is next to yours. Trying not to make a sound, you slowly open the wooden door of the bedroom. Your son sleeps peacefully in his cradle. You would expect a 1-year-old to make noises all the time, but Mark is not such a boy. He really cried. He has been a happy boy. Sure he has. He has no mom. The bedroom's walls are painted in a calming tone of blue. A circle of toys hanged up upon the cradle. Two figures of lion, sun, red cat, moon, and are the part of this installment. There is a big poster of a yellow baby, a bird on the wall. You change Mark's diapers and you walk in the morning. Yada yada yada. Oh no, the doorbell rang. It's probably a caretaker. Isabella, she comes every morning on this hour. Open the door. You go downstairs and open the door. Good morning, sir, it says Isabella. She's a woman in her 20s with curly black hair and brown eyes. She steps into your house. Her daily routine starts with making the breakfast while Isabella takes care of Mark. You go to work after the breakfast, unless it's weekend. Isabella walks into the kitchen, opens the fridge, and picks up the formulated milk. Babies without the mothers. Sure. Talk about the dreams. Don't talk about the dreams. Why not talk about the dreams? Before Isabella leaves the kitchen, you tell her everything you see in these recurring dreams and how Linda asked you to use the Ouija board. Communicate with her. It's easy how surprised Isabella is. Sir, don't do that. It's too dangerous. You shouldn't mess with that with the dead. No shit. No shit. No shit. Isabella climbs up the stairs. Isabella climbs up the stairs to take care of Mark. You are hungry. You need to make breakfast. You like listening to the music on the radio, making breakfast. Will you turn the radio on tonight? Why the fuck wouldn't I? You turn on the radio. The song is playing. Heat of the moment. Oh God. That'll never not be funny. Thank you, Supernatural, for that. And thank you, Asia, for helping create that episode. Well, Asia really involved in that, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think you get the point. Sunny yesterday in my life, yada yada. I like that song. It reminds you of the happy times you have with Linda. Make yourself an omelet, a hot cup of coffee. That's your daily routine. After you finish breakfast, it's time to leave the house. We buy a Ouija board. You can go to a toy store, buy it, and you're going to work. Or you can refuse to buy it, thus refusing to contact with what you see in your dreams. Don't buy the Ouija board. So you say goodbye to Isabella and go to work without banging a Ouija board. Nothing interesting happens for the rest of the day. Your usual depressing, boring life continues. You no longer see Linda in your dreams. Did she give up on you, or what trespassed your dreams was something about your lovely wife's soul? You'll never know. Maybe it's the best. The end. The story has three endings. Damn. Yeah, there we go. Medicine infinite loop. This is more like the episode I was referring to. So we're gonna do it now. You are doomed to live in a depressing Monday, which keeps repeating itself. But it was a Tuesday. Was it? Was it a Tuesday? I think it was a Tuesday. Monday repeating itself. No matter what you do, you wake up in the same day, even in the same outfit. Even if you commit suicide. Can you keep your morals and mental health when nothing you do is permanent? And why are you stuck in this minute play to find out? Play. You wake up in your bed. You wish you were dead. In fact, you should have been dead. You committed suicide lots of times before, but no, there is no afterlife for you. Only the day repeats. Not only do you hate your never-ending existence, but also yourself. How nice, how lovely, how wholesome. You have an obligation to go to work, you hate your job, and a small cubicle in a cold office. Maybe you do something crazy today and spend the day home or kill yourself. Ah, yes. The fourth option, kill myself. How lovely. You're in your bedroom, it is a rainy morning, there is a wooden table near your bed. On the table, there are our alarm clock and a picture of with your ex-wife. There's a drawer beneath the table. Look out the window, look at the alarm clock, look at the picture, look at the open drawer, go to bed, go to the bathroom. What are these choices, man? What matters, man? 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 Go to the bathroom. Look in the mirror, you see that you need a shave, your beard grew a few millimeters, bad enough for your work to blah. If you wish, you can scar your face with the razor or cut your wrists, commit suicide because you wake up with an intense self-hate each morning. Shave your beard, cut your face, cut your wrists, go to the living room, shave. You shave your beard. You hate how you look, how you look like when you don't have facial hair. Even your mother says you look like an egg this way. You are in the bathroom. If you wish, you can scar your face. Go to the living room. Your living room, there are your television, a worn sofa in front of it. You disperse to the sofa. You can either go to work or spend the whole day watching television. You'll probably get fired if you choose. Well, it doesn't fucking matter what you do because you just thought that I'm gonna watch TV. You turn on the old television and sit on the sofa in front of it. Well, yeah, that's a sound. The first channel you see it airs the news. The news are about a war going on in a distant part of the planet. You see bombed homes and dead children under the debris. Immigrants are trying to flee over overcrowded boats. Next channel. Next channel. I didn't read it, did I? Oh well. Second channel airs a beauty contest, but for little kids. You see kids with makeup on their face to disgust you. The jury consists of other men. Yeah, fuck that shit. Third channel airs advertisement about a new antidepressant. It shows a woman running with happiness in a field of flowers, but you notice the grass and flowers are plastic. That is just depressing right there. Next thing you never expect to see on a television, it's a man in a suit, but his head is on a goat skull. The man or demon with a goat skull gazes into your soul. So I guess that's what this is then, huh? He asks you, you are stuck in an infinite loop. Do you remember why this is happening to you? No. Let me show you then. You won't like it. Television shows your ex-wife's face. She is crying with despair. A 9mm pistol gets in the frame. She is pointed at your head. Oh, at her head. Okay, that's a loud gunshot. Trigger is pulled and she's dead. The camera now shows a man who pulled the trigger. You. You see yourself cry like a baby. You killed her, but you still love her. Television screen fades away. What you'll do? Shoot yourself. Cut your wrist in the bathtub. Take sleeping pills and sleep. Your sleeping pills have been your best friend. They make you sleep instantly. You could like them or more if they made you wake up to a different day. Though you take 2 pills and go to sleep. You wake up in your bed. You wish you were dead. In fact, you should have been. Yada yada yada. So there's just repeating it now. Go to work. Get yourself. Look at the window. You're at the 13th and top floor of the apartment building. The sky is covered with gray clouds. Its grayness is reflected upon everything. You see, people are walking bleh, in in a hurry. Some of them don't have umbrellas on. It's rainy morning. There are no green trees, only high concrete structures. There isn't any trace of happiness out there. You're in your bedroom. It's rainy morning. Go to the bathroom. Shave your beard. Go to the living room. Been watching TV. Okay. Next channel. Next channel. Next channel. Yes. Then let me remind you of something you can actually redeem yourself, but you have to find out how. Scenes fades away while you do. Okay, so that just does nothing. It gives you 3 options. Hmm. There's a little picture email. Pull the trigger. Yankee. Wake up in your bed. Go to the bathroom. Shave beard. Go to the living room. Go to work. You wear your suit and head off to work. It's a rainy day, but you have lost your umbrella. You get about 15 minutes to reach there. Yada yada yada. I don't blame anyone for leaving. I read terribly. Buzzing down the stairs, the subway station, yada yada yada. 15 teenagers smoking cigarettes. They're almost 13 years old. You hear one of them say, "This I watched the TV to remember." I watched TV to remember. You never wanted to have kids. They would probably be like those teenagers began smoking at this early age. You took sterilization operation a few years ago, but I didn't know about it. As every stage, nobody notices as you haven't done anything interesting like cutting your face. Wait for the train to come. Waiting 10 minutes, you see the approaching next tunnel. Get on the subway. Get on the subway. The train stops. You go into the crowded communicators to spare. As far as 15 minutes, you arrive. You guys grab you call office building. At the entrance of your office building, 13th floor, described here is that the man is the man you hate most. An overweight bald man with a black mustache. You always wanted to murder him, but you always controlled your anger somehow because once you react in anger, you lose control of yourself. He stares at you. But you could be cool. Again, in front of your computer, and the monitor has big tube you hate. You start working on your shitty duties. You do repetitive things you should have been done with an automatic system. Your only break is looking at the social media. It's actually forbidden in the office, but you found a back door. Can I see a picture of a friend of yours at the beach? He's with your ex-wife and her new boyfriend. You actually blocked your ex-wife and her boyfriend so you wouldn't see them once again. But it doesn't work if they show another person's photo. The couple looks so happy together. She looks happier on the time that she was with you. Nothing interesting happens during the rest of the day. You feel quite sleepy and you fall asleep and find yourself in a dream. You never had any dreams during the time loop. In this dream, you find yourself at the entrance of your apartment with your suit on. It is nighttime. Apparently, you have arrived home from night. Sitting down in an apartment, candlelit kitchen. You hear the voice of your wife coming from the candlelit kitchen. Honey, welcome. Go to the kitchen. She's standing in the kitchen with a pretty smile on her face. She's wearing a red dress. Two candles are lit. Kitchen desk. Dishes of spaghetti bolognese. Bottle of wine are also on the desk. You were surprised because you had never seen her as alive since the infinite loop began. While you were able to say nothing, she holds your hands. I have great news to tell you. What is it, honey? I am pregnant! You remember that you had a sterilization operation before without letting your wife know it. A tantrum is about to overwhelm you. The situation makes you unable to say anything. Try to get calm. Oh, I got a text again. Sit in the chair, trembling with anger. Darling was wrong. She puts her palm on your face. Explain the operation. She listens to you carefully as you explain how you got an operation that makes you unable to become father. She defends herself, but I swear you are the only man. I don't know how about you. How about you could see the doctor again once again? Could it be a mistake in that operation that you don't expect starts happening? Is there a feeling that you're waking from the dream, but you aren't in your bed now, or still in the kitchen, but as an entity without a body? It is impossible to say at which point you are in a three-dimensional space. Your presence covers all the kitchen and everything you see. See the lying bodies of two dead people, your wife, yourself, and the gun is in your hand. Point at your head. Pergananant? Can get Pergante. Feel the pressure of a second entity, but it is not your wife. It is the demon or angel that kept you in the loop. You hear its voice. Do you know what? She was right. She never cheated on you. The operation wasn't successful. You're at the end of the road that goes down. Redemption. The loop is broken. Now follow me. I will show you where your souls go. The end. Break the infinite loop. Look, I did it. First try. Sort of. I don't know. We did 3. Let me see. There's 4 to do. I'll do one more. And it shall be you beneath the ground. You are a goth university student with no friends. Pregnant. You join a school trip and to a lake in the forest, and you decide to wander in the forest at night and find bare footprints coming from the black hole with a ladder. Will you descend down? Play. Play. There we go. The evil beneath the ground. You are a young university student who identifies as goth. You are a lonely person who yada yada yada. Don't care. You have a university road trip college season. Many other choices. You can feel some. There's a lot of reading. I didn't sign up for the reading. I signed up for attractive story. It is not what I expected it to be. It's still pretty good though. It's kind of entertaining. We had this for half an hour now. So again, like a flyer. Fill your stomach. Prefer stronger drinks. Today you brought a bottle of red wine. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Join the group. I don't even fucking read it. You approach the group. 2 girls notice you. They open a space for you. Sit between them. One of them is blonde. The other has long black hair. They're colorful clothes. Criticizing you the black outfit. It's black, like my soul. How are you? Blonde girl says, we are fine. They neither say anything else nor ask you how you are. What are your names? One with the black hair says, we have boyfriends. I only asked your names. You're trying so hard, aren't you? The blonde says, and they both laugh. Leave them without saying anything. You can't stay with the other students, go to the forest. Now I'm gonna stay. Can you play the Ouija where you're pregnant? Gotta read a story. Nothing interesting happens the rest of the day, and you finish your bottle of wine and can't make any friends as usual. When time comes, you get on the bus and go back to the city. Yes, it's a lame ending, but at least you're still alive and human. Okay, I'm doing that one again. That was some shit. That was a shit ending. Yada yada yada. Go to the forest. You stand up and wander away from the picnic. You feel called to the forest. You walk along the path of the forest. The trees are high and still maybe green in the season. You feel is biology. So it was muddy, rain before your group arrived, the lake. You leave blueprints on the soil as you walk. There are no clouds in the sky, full moon, stars illuminate the forest. There's not enough for your eyes. You turn a flashlight, phone. There's an app for it too. You can't clearly see, but there are notice rabbits in the distance. Naturally, they run from you as they notice your presence. You begin to think that you might have gone too far away from the picnic, but there's nothing else interesting in the picnic area. Somehow you feel the darkness. Forest is your friend, his only friend. Continue on the path. You continue on the forest path. After a few minutes, you notice footprints on the soil. They seem to belong to a human with big feet. Probably the man, the prince of the past. It's a big site. Nothing interesting happens the rest of the day. Yada yada yada. Usual ending. Cancer endings. Yada yada yada. Okay. Well, it's time for me to call it a stream. I might return to that game again because I feel like I'm trying to get all the choices I can essentially, and I feel like it's not enough. I feel like there should have been more choices and yada yada yada, and it wasn't. I thought there was. I thought there was going to be. So thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.